After the BC sets are activated, the next step we would like to do or check is on about the connectors and the integration scenario. Okay, so the integration scenario SUPMG has to be set up to for all AM relevant connectors. Okay, so connectors are nothing but RFC connections between your GRC system and your plugin system. So the RFC connections are called connectors in GRC. So you do that, we check whether the connectors are set up for each of the plugin systems from GRC. And then also for each of the plugin systems, we need to see the integration scenario, SUPMG has been assigned. Okay, so both of these activities, you do it in IMG. So you go to transaction SPRO and say reference IMG. Say go to governance, risk and compliance. And let's check where do you have. Okay, so you go to access control. So in the maintain configuration settings, we'll come to this later. You have to maintain the parameters, right? The configuration parameters. We'll see what those are. So in this case, say for EM, we have to work with this part. Okay, we'll see what these parameters mean. But right now, what we need to do is we need to see whether the connector settings have been maintained or not. Okay, now connectors are basically your RFC connections, right? So if you go to common settings, integration framework, and here if you go to and say create connectors, it will take you to the SM59 screen. So in our case, our connector is we are going to use the connector EHP CLNT 100. Okay, so let's go and test it. Okay, and you can do a remote logon, and you can also do authorization check. So you go to where do you do that? So we go to more, utilities, test, and authorization test. You can do that. Okay. Now, so this connection, this is the connectors are RFC connections. Okay. And then you also need to maintain the connectors and connection types and all. This part of your post-installation step. However, you need to maintain the integration scenarios. Okay, so to maintain the integration scenario under common component settings, expand integration framework, right? This one, and then click on maintain connection settings. Now, even before you do that, right? So you need to maintain the connectors and the connection types. So if you click on connection type definition, basically, which is this one, maintain connectors and connection types. Again, if it is not already done for a particular connector, you need to do the steps. Okay, if it's already done, that's fine. In our case, it's already done. So select SAP. This is because we are implementing for connection type is SAP. Define connectors, double click on that. And then your target connector entry has to be here, okay, which in our case is there. In case it's not there, you go say new entries and then fill up all these details. Okay, so enter your target connector to which you want to connect to, and then the connection type. Now in this case, you have S4HANA and you have SAP also, right? So you have to specify that and save it. And once that is done, click on define connectors. So if you go back, SAP, you don't need to do anything here, okay? Right? So you go and then click on define connectors. SAP will give you the connector groups, the 3 connector groups, and these are the groups based on which your risk analysis are performed, okay? So each of your rule sets that SAP brings in is configured for define, this connector group. So if you create your own, all the rule sets that you want to be part of that group needs to be configured. Okay, so the connector groups are basically used for risk analysis purposes. Okay, so under the connector group, you have to assign the connectors. Okay, so you select the connector group and double click on assign connector group, and you say entries, and then you say select logical grouping, and after which you say and assign connectors to connector group. And then when you click create new entries, and then when you say new entries, you can enter your target connector. You can actually pick from here, right? Which we already did. And then you give the connection type. Connection type is going to be SAP, right? So we'll do that and save it. Okay, so this part has to be done. And then once this is done, then you go and maintain the integration scenarios and maintain connection settings. For the EAM, the integration scenario is SUPMG, okay, Super User Privilege Management. So you need to pick that. We're going to do this anyway. Let's check. Okay, we already did this. And then select SUPMG and then click on scenario. Then you click new entries and pick up SAP, right? Here, if you say SAP and say enter, you'll get the remaining entries. So for example, if you do this, so I hit the enter key. Because it's already there, okay? So let's cancel this. Okay, so this there. So you click on this and then say connector link. And then you maintain your connector here. Okay. Now you have to do this for the remaining scenarios also, right? So integration scenarios. So what are the other integration scenarios you have? You have one integration scenario for association manager, this one. Sorry, this is your BRM, risk analysis. This is Provish, PROV is for ERM, access request management, and role MJ is for BRM. So you have to maintain all four. Okay, so in case if you're using, you're going to implement ARM, you might want to include, set up this, assign this rule management scenario also. Okay, so these are the four you need to maintain. Auth, Prov, role MG, and super sub MG, which we have already done. And then now if you come here, connector settings, select. There's nothing to be done here, not here. So you have done the last one, one of the last steps that you need to do is for logical groups, you need to the action, right? You have to specify the action and then the target connector for that particular logical group. So you have to maintain this list also. Now, not part for EM, it's already set up. I'm just showing you what the setups would be. The critical point is, first EM standpoint, is you maintain the connectors, right? And then you also maintain the integration scenario for each those connectors. Okay. So the integration scenario for EAM is SUPMG that needs to be maintained.